Hi friends. I am going to be stitching this tree onto the linen. Stick around and watch how this wedding guest book takes shape. Hi, it's Carrie from Creative Me Creative, and welcome to my cozy little corner. So I took the tree that will be a big part of this journal because it represents roots. And when a marriage happens, not only do you come from two families to create one new family, you have those roots behind you. And so I've decided that the tree is quite important. So I've got my signatures cut down now. They are 8 by 8. The title pages for each signature, I have not attached yet. I think I'm going to use double-sided tape rather than glue so that there won't be any warping. And there is 3 pieces of the cardstock in each signature. And that is it. So it will end up being 12 papers front and back for each signature, and then 5 signatures. So those are taking shape. The cover is just card. It's actually the back of scrapbook paper, those cardboard pieces, and I have glued 3 together for each one. So that's what's going to create the cover, and those are 8.5 by 8.5, so just a little larger than the journal at this point. I'm not certain if I'm going to keep it that big. I can trim it back with an X-Acto knife. It might be just a little too big. It might have too much all the way around, but I haven't decided yet. And then, of course, I will be covering that with the fabric. And the next stage is to hand stitch this tree. I have some embroidery floss, a couple of shades of the green, and then 2 shades of brown and a beige. And I don't know how much of it I will capture on camera. I may try and grab a few little tidbits and kind of throw it in, maybe without voice, because I really need to concentrate to do this. Embroidery is something I play with, but I'm not great at it, especially when I'm trying to talk at the same time. It's one of those little tasks that I don't want to even say task. It is fun to do. It just takes concentration. And I want to make sure this is exactly right. Because this journal is going to be very special. And I mean, a wedding guest book should be special, right? So yeah, so I'm going to take my time doing it. And if I catch little glimpses of it, I will play it for you as part of this video. And I do have the cutting of the signatures done as well. Again, I was trying to be precise, and I will put that in right now so you can see that quickly, and then I'll meet you back here.
So I didn't do a whole lot of the stitching on camera, as you could see, but I did get her finished. And there's only one piece left that I want to do. I just want to do a little half moon in here, like another little grass hill. I'm finding it's just a little bit lopsided, and I don't mind it, but I think just that little addition will be good. So when I did the green stitching, I did the darkest of the greens, and I only used one thread for that. And then I used the lightest of the green, and I did 2 strands for that. And then I put all 3 together, put it through the needle. Now I did this on an embroidery hoop, but now that I've taken it off, I'll just freehand this one. I'm not going to put it back in the embroidery hoop for 3 stitches. Okay, so I am going to start it right here, and I'm going to come up just on an angle this way. So let's put the needle in, leave myself a tail, and I'm going to do a full stitch and come back half. I'm going to zoom you in so you can see what I'm doing here a little better. And don't think this is a tutorial, because it's not. There are plenty of tutorials out there. So by all means, if you would like to just pick up a needle and some embroidery floss and have a play, it is fun. And then I'm going to come over here, full stitch, and then come back to there. And I want this thread below the needle, like that. And then I'm going to do just one more, just kind of coming down like a hill. Just like that. Okay. And then I am going to go back down that last hole and tie it off at the back. There. We've got that little added hill. I'll zoom you back out so you can see it. And I think that just gives it the balance that it needed. I'm going to do a spray adhesive here, and then Fabri-Tac. Yeah, that's good. And then Fabri-Tac on the back side where I'm doing the corners. But I'm going to do that off camera because the spray adhesive needs a well-ventilated room, and then we'll come in and we'll do corners like that, and then we'll cover it. So next week we will attach our cover to the signatures using the Coptic stitch. I am going to practice on another journal this week because I want to make sure I can get it down and get it right. And once I have that practice done, then we will do that together next week. So come on back, join me then, and we'll bring this baby together as a full book. And yeah, thanks for being here. Take care, blessings, and we'll chat soon. Bye-bye.